take a look at some of these images. It's a sequence of patterns and colors and shapes. As you look at these patterns and shapes, maybe you can identify what color or pattern comes next. Now we're going to be working with patterns to be making these really cool elf shapes for the body. You're going to get a piece of paper that looks like this for the head and the hat. As I began working on this project, I started out by making a line that I could use for my head of my elf. Then, with using oil pastels, I started to make a pattern. Again, a pattern is a line, shape, or color that repeats again and again. So on my hat, I am designing it with any material and making patterns throughout my project. This hat is going to be full of patterns. Whatever kind of pattern, shape, or design that you start with, go ahead and continue as you begin working on this hat. The other station that you can work with is markers. Markers could be used to make a pattern too. Again, any line, shape, or color that repeats again and again can be used to make a pattern. I'm utilizing markers to create this pattern across my elf hat. Now I'm using markers right now. I used oil pastels, and my third station is going to be crayons. Crayons can be used to make patterns too. Whatever kind of line that you want to use, whether it's straight, wavy, or a shape that you want to use, circles, triangles, diamonds, any kind of design that you want to create is totally up to you. The one thing that I'm concerned about is using patterns with my materials. So whatever I do in one section, I should repeat it again and again, whether it's a line, whether it's a shape, or whether it's a color. My last station has construction paper strips. With these construction paper strips, I'm going to go ahead and glue down only a part of the paper onto this hat. You can see that the papers are too big for the hat, so I'm only applying glue to the section that I need onto my hat. With the leftover space that I have, I'll take a pair of scissors and cut off the remaining paper off of the edge. I can use these pieces of paper one more time to continue that pattern going on the up or on the top part of my hat. This is a glue stick. I don't care if you use glue bottles or if you use glue sticks. I just want to make sure that you're repeating the pattern. So I started with red, green, pink. Again, red, green, and pink. Just like before, I'm cutting off the leftover paper off the edge of my hat. Awesome. Let's take a moment to review. Oil pastels is a station, markers is a station, crayons, construction paper, anything that you want to put onto your project as long as it's patterns. For the rest of the body, you can design and decorate your mittens any way that you want to with any of the supplies that you used from the stations. Now that I've got my mittens that are matching, I can go ahead and assemble the rest of my body. On your square piece of paper, go ahead and add on a belt for your elf, again using any color that you want. Glue together the head onto the body, and with your pieces of rectangles, you can use those for your arms and your legs and add on your boots and gloves. This is how you make a patterned elf body. Thanks for watching, everyone.